FXB, welcome to my channel and videos about the Pi0 version 2. So here we are with our new Pi0 version 2, and you can now get these for about £15. Try the Pi Hut. I'll put a link in anyway. And I can confirm that they are super fast, so at least 5 times faster, and it's so much quicker when you're changing configuration. So this is the old one here. We're going to plug it in and we're going to time how long it takes to boot up. So let's plug it in. I'll just leave it upside down because it sits easier, and I'll hit start. So we're not going to make you painfully go through the whole time. We'll pause it, and then when it gets to the boot, I will, because with the Pi0 normal version, this is the W version, so Wi-Fi, it's painfully slow. Still going, we're at 47 seconds, still not booted yet. My key, there's nothing there. So we're doing it on Fusion, but you know, DMR, D-Star. I highly recommend if you want to really enjoy ham radio hobby, you need a hotspot. But you know, doesn't mean don't do HF, don't do CW. I've learnt CW. It just means you'll have more fun. Right, that's just starting to boot up. 1 minute. Because you get a little flash on the screen when it first does it. There you go, booted up. So that is 1 minute, let's say 20 seconds, okay? Fully booted up, which is still completely usable item. Now let's try the Pi0. Might as well show you me taking it apart. So let's pull the power out, and then you just slide it off carefully, like so. This is a jumbo hat. You can buy these for £25, and you can buy the base part, you know, the Pi0, for £15. So you can make a hotspot for £40, and then obviously you need an SD card to load the image. But anyway, so this is the new Pi version 2, and I think it's very good. So anyway, I'm not going to go into the specs of it now because I have to read all that. So we'll just put this like so, and I've got to give a big shout out to Steve M7RRG. He was the one that made me realise I hadn't soldered the pins correctly, so silly me. So let's stop this timer and reset. Now we just make sure we've got the pins lined up, both sides all the way through. And then we're gonna, this one is power and that one's data, but I think, well, I know that both will work, but we'll put it into power and then we'll start the timer. Like so. We're probably going to realize now that it's maybe not 5 times faster as advertised, but you never know. So, did I put the SD card in there, actually, thinking about it? We need to get the SD card in there. That's what does all the work. So the SD card, look at that like it's, let's unplug it again, like a hard drive. That's where your image is. And you can swap these around. You know, it will just plug into a Raspberry Pi 3. Right, sorry about that. So power in, start. Now this one I'm going to do live because my memory is, it's about 40 seconds. So this is a Yaesu FT5 dual band radio. Highly recommend this. £400, probably less second hand. You've got a couple of LEDs here that look really smart when they light up. GPS, APRS, Bluetooth. It's just nice size. The thing about the 52, it's a bit big, but it's still a nice radio. But I like the little red touches they've done. The LEDs, when you do see them, just look great. And it's got a little scope in there. And Bluetooth, and it uses an SD card as well. So we are on for 45. So really, there it goes. I would say it's going to be 50. So right, dog barking. I've had to reset the clock, so we started again. But it's okay. This is my diary. We just do things live here at home. Just key up there now, 37, not keying up at the moment. Right, there you go. It's about 43 seconds. So yeah, obviously not 5 times faster, but 43 seconds goes a lot quicker when you're waiting around redoing settings. I've noticed that when I'm actually using the computer just to reload so that I can change settings, that felt like about 20 seconds. But yeah, to boot up and transmit, yeah, it looks like it's going to be nearer 40 seconds. So I hope you find this interesting. Please like and subscribe my channel. And I highly recommend that next time you buy a Raspberry Pi, you get the version 2. It works well. 7.3, all the best.